This is channel 37, lower sideband. So we just found another channel today. We've been through at least a lot of channels today on Skip. Channel 11, channel 6, it's on both channels in that one. And there was actually a lot of Skip on channel 38, or now they're on 37. I'm going to try this on around 2:40 in the afternoon my time. April 14th, 2020.
People a year, but this epidemic that we have here, man, when they start putting there's definitely something wrong, and we don't do that here, and we are we're taking this very serious, and went into New York, and went into the hospital. It woke him up, it did, it really did, and at first he really didn't see it, and he believed it with his own eyes. He changed his administration always had that thought that, you know what, we're just shutting everything down. We allow people to fly in different countries. We shouldn't allow people to come in just yet. I mean, we want to stop our cargo going out or our coming in. But at the same time, now that what we're seeing is it's just one of the things that's going to happen, we just have to be aware. And, be like the good Lord up above said, wash everything with wine. I don't know if you're a firm believer of taking a glass of wine after dinner. We do. It's good for the blood, and it just sort of cleans you out there, Roger.
CQDX, this is Foxman 362 out of northern Utah, 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. How about anyone out there? We're trying.
It was running pretty cool, so yeah, I was pretty happy with it. And
Channel 39,
this
lower sideband.
other amplifier from a friend of mine, and I put that in line for there. But on AM I run an 811H there, Ameritron, and that does pretty good. That does better for AM.
CQDX, this is Foxman 362 out of North Ogden, Utah, 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. We're trying. CQDX, this is Foxman 362 out of northern Utah, out of North Ogden, Utah, 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. We're trying.
But on the locals here, but you go to that AM, and it's just too much noise. It is noisy. You can filter some of that out, but boy, sideband is so much nicer, and a lot easier on the equipment too. But yeah, I'm glad to hear there's a lot of people still in the hobby out there, and that's a good thing. And there's nothing wrong with that old junk. I'll tell you. Some of that old junk will just sing away.
CQDX, this is Foxman 362 out of North Ogden, Utah, 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. Can anyone hear me out there? Give me a shout back if anyone's out there.
Yeah, matter of fact, I've heard a few people still got those varmints. Yeah, that's something, man. You know, and
Oh yeah, one, two.
Palmar, they were pretty good too. A lot of variation there, but anyways, yeah, you know, and it's a lot of fun because you can experiment a little bit. And same with your antenna. You experiment a little bit, and all of a sudden, wow, you find something that works good for you, and you have fun.
CQDX. How about anyone out there? This is Foxman 362 out of Northern Utah. I want a radio check on this radio, and anyone can hear me out there. I was just trying to see if that thing's working out there. Anyone out there? We're trying.
Oh yeah, but the new stuff, you know, you gotta figure it out, man. Yeah, you gotta figure it out. It gets a little complicated. Sometimes the instructions are so simple we're too stupid to understand it, you know?
CQDX. This is Foxman 362 out of North Ogden, Utah, 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. How about anyone out there? We're trying.
Well, that's kind of what I do with my amplifier. Once you get that tuned in, leave it alone because, boy, you play hell tuning it in on something else. So I leave that one sit. The same thing with the other one. But I find it so much easier there. The DC or the transistorized units are a little easier because those things you just kind of switch them on and go with it, and very little adjustments, you know.
CQDX. This is Foxman 362, Northern Utah. We're up in Northern Utah. We're trying. What's in here, man?
Always put your hand on them to see how hot they're getting, you know.
Those are turning really bad.
Yeah, I've used it on Sideman before. It's a little hard to adjust while you're driving, but I got it a few times there, and boy, I'll tell you, it worked very well. It worked real well. But anyways, I think that any tone would probably be ideal for the mobile there with a little amplifier behind it to do sideband.
How about anyone out there? I hear someone out there on this channel, on channel 39. Somebody's talking about a radio he has. I don't know if you can hear me out there. I don't know how it's coming in on my radio. CQDX, CQDX, this is Foxman 362 out of North Ogden, Utah, 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. How about anyone out there? We're trying.
He must have let the smoke out of it. Damn, but it flicked and it popped on him.
CQDX, CQDX, this is Foxman 362 out of North Ogden, Utah, 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. How about anyone out there? We're trying.
That was duplex for Fox.
I just got old. And all you need is a can of CD repair. Put the smoke back into the radio. Too long.
How about
I've got the can of anybody in a can of CD6. Smoke back inside your radio.
Yeah, this is Foxman 362 out here in northern Utah. Man, I've been hearing a lot of skip today on this channel. There was actually one on Channel 39 a while ago. Some guys way on some different frequency, what it sounds like. And there's been a lot of skip activity on all these channels today. Since 10:30 this morning, the skip started out here in this area where I'm at. CQDX, CQDX, this is Foxman 362 out of northern Utah, about 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. We're trying out there. Yeah, I hear California in there. I hear you way out in the distance, man. You're coming through. This is Foxman 362 out of northern Utah. You're making the trip into Salt Lake City, no problem. About 40 miles north of the main city of Salt Lake City. This is Foxman 362 out of northern Utah, out of the Wasatch Front. Reading the mail. I think I'm splatter.
Thank you.
This is Foxman 362 out of North Ogden, Utah. We're trying out there. This is Utah. We're trying out there. This is Foxman 362. CQDX. CQDX. This is Foxman 362. We're trying out here in northern Utah today. How about anyone out there? How about that 3180 out of Oklahoma? How about that 3180 out of Oklahoma? This is Foxman 362 out of northern Utah, about 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. I can hear you out there. You're making the trip out there in the distance, man. I'm waving hands out there. CQDX, CQDX. audio. There we go. CQDX, this is Foxman 362 out of North Ogden, Utah, 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. How about it? We're trying. CQDX, this is Foxman 362 out of Northern Utah. We're trying. CQDX, this is Foxman 362 out of Northern Utah. We're trying.
Plus, and your mic came, your RF power and your mic, you got to play back and forth to get those to balance, because if you turn your mic gain up, it takes away from your power, and if you turn your power up, it takes away from your modulation, and that's what I didn't like about the ICOM.
I know the ICOM radios. I've heard a lot about those radios a while back. They're like the ones with the digital display. What kind of ICOM is it? A 520?
Well, you see, you got an older ICOM, so that maybe they weren't that way then. But yeah, I would just kind of look at it, because a lot of times you can pick up the same power supply supplies power to those two things, and so it's like one robs from Peter and gives to Paul, and that's what I noticed with the ICOM. The older ones, I don't know if they do that or not, but that's what I didn't like about that.
Man, this guy's all freak.
Welcome to Ron Brad.
Oh, the activity there. Here's the condition.
goes bad, yeah, you lose all that.
CQ for radio check. CQ radio check. This is Foxman 362 out of North Ogden, Utah. Anyone out there? Can anyone hear me out there? How's my radio sounding? I'm just trying to adjust my mic on this thing with my box here, 10-4.
Just wondering if there's a 1303.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
Is there a World Radio 1303? How about a Chuck? World Radio 647?
How about a World Radio? This is Foxman 362 out of Northern Utah, about 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. How about anyone out there? We're trying.
Oh, that I don't know. I've looked that up because I've talked to somebody that was, I don't know, and I think it was from Oklahoma. And I said, I never heard of a Yesu 4.
Hey, Alabama 647 Southern Cal.
Wow, that's a pretty nice little radio. And anyways, no, I don't have a clue on that. But to me, it was very similar as that all-tone. And from what
Go ahead, Alabama. This is Foxman 362 out of Northern Utah. We're we're about 40 miles north of Salt Lake City. I can hear you loud and clear, man. You're blowing about 30 pounds into Northern Utah today. This is Foxman 362 out of North Ogden, Utah. Reading the mail.
Is Alabama got no ears?
Okay, all right, yeah, I'm sorry to see you're selling it.
Everybody hunkering down out there?
It does everything I want to do. I think it's a pretty nice little package. But anyways, it was good talking to you there. Real good talking. We'll treat your way and take care of yourself. Maybe we'll catch you another time down the line.
What a channel is the frequency.
This is Foxman CQDX. This is Foxman 362 out of Northern Utah. We're trying.